On this episode, I share with you some of the most common fees that a lender can charge. Welcome everyone to this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios Show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Really appreciate you guys tuning in here. If this is your first time clicking on this video, be sure to like, comment, share your thoughts throughout the video, and be sure to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and also go to my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. All those links are in the description below. You can sign up for my valuable email newsletter that I send out with other helpful videos and articles. So I'm here to answer this question. Somebody was asking me, what types of fees should I know about or should I be prepared for when I get approved to purchase a home, or when you're even doing a refinance, let's say. And so I'm going to share with you in this episode some of the lender fees that you could be charged. So on a side note, things can change. Everything is based on case by case, right? There may be additional fees depending on what type of mortgage you're doing and what type of situation, what type of house you're purchasing. But these are the most basic lender fees that you can expect. So let's dive into some of the fees that you can expect whether you're doing a purchase or a refinance on a home. Okay, number one is loan origination fee. Loan origination fee exists simply as a fee charged by the lender to prepare and submit mortgage paperwork. It can also be used to help lower your interest rate because a broker can offset that. So that's probably one of the more common fees. Number two, recording fee. This is a fee paid to a city or county or both for recording your real estate records. It's not free to have documents recorded. So expect that. That could be 25, could be 50. It just depends on the city, the county. Number three, title search and title insurance. Now, title search, right? The title company does a search, looks at the property's title history and makes sure that everything's good. And then there is title insurance and a title policy where it ensures that if the title company made a mistake or if they didn't see something in the history, that they'll fix it. It's kind of like having insurance on your car. You have insurance on your title. Number four, appraisal fee. This is almost a guarantee unless you have a lender that doesn't require an appraisal, and that is a case-by-case basis. I have seen some deals. For example, I saw one not too long ago where the buyer was putting a significant amount of money down, so therefore the lender didn't require an appraisal because it would just be a waste, right? They're putting so much money down that even if it did appraise, I mean, the risk was a lot less for the lender. So therefore, there wasn't an appraisal fee. But most of the time, there's going to be an appraisal fee, and it just depends on what type of mortgage you're going for. Survey fee. Sometimes you see this if you have to have a survey. That's the charge for a surveyor, a professional surveyor, to come out and create a drawing of the property. They look at the boundaries, and it's pretty exact because they go off of physical instruments that are in the ground. So sometimes you need a survey fee. It just ultimately depends. You tend to see that more in the rural areas, but it can happen anywhere. Credit report fee. All right, it costs the lender money to run your credit. Some lenders will require this up front when you get pre-approved. It's not that much, but just know that when you apply for a mortgage, either you pay that up front or you pay it at closing. It really doesn't matter, but you can expect a credit report fee. Could be 25, could be 50, it just depends on what the lender charges. Attorney fee. Sometimes you have to have an attorney prepare documents and review all your closing documents. Sometimes you see this if somebody's selling by owner and the buyer wants a nice, comfortable feeling. So therefore, you should hire a real estate attorney to look at the documents. Now, the next one is a notary fee. Notary fees aren't that much. But a notary, for those of you who don't know what a notary is, it's a person authorized by the state you live in to witness the signing of important documents. And actually, the notary has to be in the state where you're signing the documents as well. So you don't have to really live in the state. If you're out of state and you're closing on a home, let's say, as long as that notary is authorized through that state, you're fine. But they make sure that, yes, you are who you are and the documents were signed, right? So that can be, and that could vary as well. I don't want to dive into the actual cost of each because it varies. Escrow deposit. Sometimes when you do escrow on a mortgage, there's a fee to set that up. That's usually not free. If you don't pay that, then that's something the lender is waiving. But I've always seen that where there's an escrow deposit fee. It covers setting up that account to hold your money for taxes or homeowners insurance if that is in your loan, which more and more lenders are doing that, by the way. More and more lenders are escrowing homeowners insurance into your loan. So next one is home inspection. Home inspection, I've said this before in multiple videos and to all my clients purchasing, and even if you're looking to sell, you should get a pre-listing inspection if you have doubts. If you are a little bit worried about how a potential buyer is going to view your home during an inspection, right, on your own home, then get a pre-listing inspection. Now, on a refinance, you're not going to really see a home inspection fee because you don't really have to have that. But on a purchase of a home, everybody should get a home inspection. Some mortgage options will require that you have a home inspection. That's rare. Some will, by the way, on a side note, they will require you to have a pest inspection. So that, could be, I don't know, a couple $100 depending on what they're looking for, right? Termites or, things like that. So just know that there may be a home inspection fee. That is usually paid up front to the person doing the inspection. The lender doesn't really see that, but that's a part of the fees, right, of purchasing a home. The last one is discount points. This kind of ties into the origination. Sometimes they put it on there. Sometimes they put it as a discount point. But the best way to explain discount points is, let's say the lender offers me with no points paid, right? Nothing paid extra. Let's say they offer me 3.6. Well, let's say they offer me the option where I can get 3% if I pay X amount. That's discount points, meaning I'm buying my interest rate down, right? You're buying your interest rate down. So you pay a little bit more money to get your interest rate down. Not always a bad thing. It just depends on where you want to be per month and if it makes sense. So those are the most common lender fees that are out there. Whether you're looking to purchase or refinance, those are the most common. So I really appreciate you guys watching this episode. I get your questions sent to me through email and on my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. If you found value in this video, please like and share this with somebody who needs to see this and help me spread the word about this show. Your questions are my fuel. So if you submitted a question, excellent. If you haven't, go ahead and share your question. You can share it in the comments or you can reach out to me on it'sallabouttherealestate.com. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and make it a great week.